First up on Rebel TV, we'll bring you our Extreme Sports Wipeout feature. And then you can see the snowboard girls Anita and Nicci. We will also be looking at the Trade Ferris Bliss Expo and ISPO. And finally, we will go to Alaska for some amazing snowboard action.
When you're trying new things and you're trying to, or at a contest, you know, you're trying to go big, you're pretty much guaranteed to get hurt eventually.
Surfer's dream pipeline. As a lifeguard, it's a lifeguard's nightmare.
I'm done. I can't ride anymore. I'm pretty hurt.
While we were in Fieberbrunn for the ISF Lord of the Boards, we caught up with two of the hottest girls on the tour. Anita Schwaller and Nicci Perderzolli. We asked them their views on the current state of snowboarding and how they both got started.
Yeah, for me it just happened. I mean, when I started snowboarding, I've been reading all these magazines, and so, I mean, Nico Langerad, for example, who was definitely the best girl in the world, and I said, wow, if I could do once in my life what she's doing, I mean, she's standing on a podium, or she's going to the States only for snowboarding. I was like, wow, that must be a great life. But I didn't think, oh, I'm gonna do that. I did my school, I did Swiss Cups, and I could do some World Cups, and oops, suddenly I was in the whole thing, but it happened.
Yeah,
It wasn't
same
planned,
with
yeah.
me. I didn't have the goal to be somehow in the World Cup and do this and that and go to Japan. I started doing these national cups and finished school, started my studies, and then got into one World Cup, and then you start training and you just somehow get into it. And we have a coach who is filming and telling us what we should improve. But still, for me, the biggest help is the boys in our team, because they do the tricks by themselves,
And they know how
what
it
little
works,
pieces
yeah.
they have to tell us.
And also the video is really good, because sometimes you feel, oh, it's not working, but you don't know what. And even if, for example, Nicci tells me, yeah, try to take your hand on this side, or I don't know what, you try to do it. But if you see yourself on video and you see what you're doing wrong, it's much easier
It's
to,
so
to do
effective.
it better, yeah.
really. 2 or 3 years ago, we were always like, yeah, the girls, they somehow didn't watch and
Oh,
said,
there's one girl jumping, look
Yeah.
at that.
they didn't appreciate what we did. Yeah. But the level is going up every year, and there are really good girls now, and the top 8 who do the finals, you really can watch it. Injuries can always happen. Last year I got injured and had to be operated on, but it wasn't so, it was just my little finger. But you notice how everything can change from one day to the other. And if I'm injured, I also can do my studies. That goes somehow hand in hand, because I have to do sports there as well. And somehow I never think about it, because I think I hope I hope nothing happens.
But actually, I mean, especially if you're injured, it's so important to have something else to think about. Otherwise, you're getting crazy.
Don't wanna be so far from you. Don't wanna be so far from you. Another gift, candy.
We plan to go to Yosemite Park in California right before the World Championships and do a photo shooting there. So we will have time to go freeriding as well. It's good to have these things also in between. It makes you think about other things too. Because if you're just in competition, sometimes you're just done and you don't want to hear anything about it anymore. Yeah, that's one thing I somehow don't like, because if you go to a resort and there are lots of snowboarders, different kind of alpine riders, freestylers, and the freestylers wanted to be really cool, like super cool, and then say, oh, these boring alpine riders and things like this. I mean, we all snowboarders, and I also let a skier be a skier if he likes to do it, to spend some days riding and then just have a good time. That's what it's all about. And it's such a special sport with so many different things to do. Even racing on a hard slope is great. There's so many different things, and you can learn every day something new. For me, it's the best sport.
Yeah, and for me, it's also like that. If you go snowboarding with good friends or so, you don't have to talk about it later on, because everybody knows what happened and how it felt, and so often you see the people talking like, yeah, it was so much fun today, I did a big jump, and so, and that's not the lifestyle it should be, because the real snowboarder, he knows what he did and he knows what everyone else felt, and so you don't have to talk about it. Yeah, I think the show, in the future we will have much more show time. The show is important. That means the freestyle events, they should be really big, and also the judging system, or the system of how we do a competition should be in a way that the show is really here. Snowboarding is going down a hill and try to express yourself and go on your way, and that's the way we should
and find the closer connection to the freeriding.
Yes.
Bring parts of this in also. It makes it more interesting, I think, and it would bring more people into snowboarding and watch it, because it would be something new. Now they somehow connect it always with skiing, because they have the same disciplines. And now we should try maybe to go a little in another direction and create our own disciplines. Snowboardish, more snowboardish.
Every winter, the first big sports fair in Europe is the Gliese Expo in Paris. For the visitors of the Gliese Expo, the organisation crew created a unique event. The Team Challenge, which happens inside of the trade fair, is an animation to present the athletes and their sponsors.
Ça s'appelle le Open Spine Challenge.
The event is called the Ethnie Spine Team Challenge.
Donc pour la première fois, on a mis une mini
And for the first time, we've put together several mini ramps into the Gliese Expo.
On a inscrit 2 riders sur cette compétition. Donc au total, on a 27 personnes.
12 brands have built teams, which means 27 riders.
Un partenaire principal. Et donc il nous a donné la chance.
And thanks to Ethnies, we can actually put this special event together.
Tout le monde a trouvé son compte, les riders, les compagnies, le salon.
The mini ramps have quite recently gained a lot of attention because it's fun to ride and it allows the best combination of street and half-pipe tricks. But not only the Team Challenge is a novelty at Gliese Expo, there are many new and world premiere toys to be seen here.
This is one of our new jackets. This is about the most advanced technical jacket you can get on the face of the planet. The inner lining was developed by NASA. It has a temperature regulator here, so it doesn't matter how cold it gets or how warm it gets, your body is still going to stay at the same temperature. As I said, it's developed by NASA, spaceware technology today from Oakley. How's that?
The fun-loving French guys are always up for a special show. This one is called Chase Your Exhibitors whilst doing a wheelie on a motocross bike.
He is big.
Le principe du snow skate en fait, c'est pour tous les skateurs qui vont à la montagne. Donc,
this is a definite novelty for the skate community. Everybody is looking for an alternative to snowboarding. The snow skate could give the necessary thrill. So the trick is, you run, launch the board, land on it, and do whatever it will allow you to do. While everybody is shopping and staring big time, the Ethnies Team Challenge comes to an end. When the biggest sports fair in the world opens its gates, it looks a little bit like the New York Marathon. Tens of thousands of people visit this event every day, and it's the only expo which unites all sports brands from soft goods to hardware. The ISPO has started very early to generate a variety of events, in and around the Holes and in the vicinity of Munich. It gathers different tribes of people from various sporting backgrounds. If you want to see some serious novelties, this is the place to be. How about your new age ski and snowboard telephone jacket?
Hallo? Servus. Ich werde mit dir mal Surfbike. Treffen wir uns um 4 bei die Seite von der ISPO Winterberg.
Even our American friends, who don't have a problem with size, admit that ISPO is the #1.
We're at ISPO because it's the biggest trade show in Europe. It's a very important trade show for us.
It becomes more and more obvious that the electronic gadgets and the outdoor functional apparel find a common cause with the trendsetters of today.
There are two new things. One is that the Biomega bikes are design bikes, and the other thing is that they're really high-end city bikes.
Skiing has made some serious progress in the last couple of years in terms of technology and image. So ISPO is obviously the place to bring it home with his dealers. Shorter and fatter is currently the new thing which gets the crowds back into the shops and onto the slopes. The snowboarding industry is present here in full force because a lot of the R&D is driven by the European companies.
You can catch as many as you want to. Till the white horses catch you, and there's no blue peril anymore.
Here we see one of the pioneers of the sport, Jake Burton, fondling a species from Mars, and the new products once again look as if they have been developed by the Space Technology Department of NASA.
Well, I started Burton Snowboards back in 1977. I'd been exposed to a product called a Snurfer, which is just a toy-like version of a snowboard, but was a very